Hi everyone, welcome to the new 4-H club year. If you're watching this recording, then that means that we are not able to visit you at school or you're a virtual student. So although things are a little bit different this year, we still have lots of contests and activities that we want to give you the information on, and we hope that you'll choose to participate. Each month you'll have a recording just like this one where I come and share with you the information of what all we have going on. So before I share this month's information, I want to share a little bit with you guys about 4-H. So if you have been a part of 4-H in the past, then some of this will be information that you already know. If you're new to 4-H, then this may be brand new information for you. So the Marshall County 4-H team is made up of 3 people. That's me on the left, I'm Miss Audrey, and I am the 4-H agent here in Marshall County. In the middle is Miss Kristen. She is the County Extension Coordinator. If you've done 4-H for a while, then you probably know me and Miss Kristen. And then on the end is Miss Carol. She is the Administrative Support Associate. If you need to call our office or come visit our office, then Miss Carol is the first person you're going to see. If you do need to find us, we're located on the ground floor of the Marshall County Courthouse in Guntersville. You see a picture right there of what our office looks like. When you walk through security, you'll look to your left and see our office. All right, so 4-H is a part of Alabama Cooperative Extension. Cooperative Extension aims to improve the quality of life and economic well-being of Alabamians. It is the outreach of Auburn University and Alabama A&M. 4-H is for youth ages 9 to 18. For most of you, that means that we start in 4th grade, and you can continue to be a part of 4-H until you're a senior in high school. 4-H has been around for over a century and can be found throughout the world. We want to encourage you to discover your individual skills, your talents, and the things that are interesting to you. About 4-H. The National 4-H Club emblem is the 4-H clover. The 4 H's stand for head, heart, hands, and health. The club motto is to make the best better, and the club colors are white and green. The 4-H pledge, you can see the pledge there on the left. Normally we'll say this pledge at the beginning of every meeting. It sounds a little something like this. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world. So what all can you do in Marshall County 4-H? Each month we have different contests. You can choose to participate in as many of those as you would like. We have things like photography, baking, woodworking, lots of different things that you can choose to participate in. There are some things that happen outside of school as well. So we have animal projects. If you're interested in raising animals, we have a pig squeal project, a chick chain project, and a rabbit project. Special interest clubs like archery and shotgun. And every summer we take a group of students to summer camp. To find out any information about what we have going on or to see pictures of what we've done in the past in 4-H, you can see our Facebook page or our Instagram, and we also have a YouTube page. So those are great things for your parents to follow if they need to find out information. Also, if you want to rewatch one of these recordings or go back and find an old recording, you can look on our YouTube page. Enrollment forms, these are very important. So that we know that you are a part of 4-H or that you want to participate in 4-H, we need an enrollment form from you. So if you have not already enrolled yourself online, then you'll need to fill out one of these paper forms. It looks just like the one on the screen. So you'll fill that out or take it home and get a parent or guardian to help you fill it out. On the back, you can choose different things that you're interested in. It's only a survey, just for us to know what you're interested in. And then you'll need to return that to your 4-H leader ASAP, all right? As soon as possible, we'd love for you to return that. So let's talk about what all's going on in Marshall County right now. So the first animal project that the registration is opened for is Pig Squeal. On the screen right now, you'll see some information about Pig Squeal. So Pig Squeal is where you raise 2 feeder pigs. You get them when they're about 60 days old, then raise them for 120 days. This means usually that you get them on January 18th and raise them through the very beginning of May. At that time, you'll bring one of the hogs back to the Marshall County 4-H Pig Squeal show and auction. You'll show one. You see them in that bottom corner there. Those girls are showing their pigs in the ring. And then one of them will be auctioned off, all right, with you receiving prize money and a portion of the auction proceeds. The other pig, your family decides what you want to do with it. Most people are going to get it processed so that they can have that meat for their freezer. So this project is to help you learn how to to raise a healthy food source and how to keep records and taking responsibility for an animal. So registration is open if you're interested in that. This is something that you definitely need to go talk to your parents or your guardian about to see if it's something that you might want to participate in. The registration and payment is going to be due on November 23rd. There's information about that on your newsletter, and there's also more information about that at the website that you see on the screen. All right, your monthly contest. So this month's contest is photography. Photography is usually a favorite. We see lots of really great pictures every single year. There's two different types of photography that you can choose to participate in. There's traditional photography or altered photography. Traditional photography, we call that The World I See. And this one is an individual event, meaning you do not have a partner. You can take a picture of any subject. So there's no specific subject you need to take a picture of. Sometimes people like to take pictures out in nature or maybe of their pet or of a pretty sunset, whatever you think would make a good picture. And then you print this picture. It needs to be a 5x7 or larger. And then you mount this picture to a piece of black or white poster board. So just like you see in those examples down there, you mount it onto that black or white poster board. You don't put anything else on it, no writing on it, nothing on the front. You can put your name and grade, birthday on the back. Doesn't need to be in a frame, doesn't need to be propped up. It needs to look just like those ones on your screen, just flat. The picture, we do want it to be something that you took yourself. Don't turn in a picture that your mom took. Take a picture yourself that you like and then get that printed out. And we also want it to be something that you've taken this year, so something that's recent. And then if you want to participate in the altered photography, we call that The World I Imagine. So this is, again, you take a picture and then you can use apps on a phone, or if you have a program like Photoshop on a computer and you want to make changes to that picture, you can make those changes as you can see in the example, and then you can turn that in. Again, you get it printed out as a 5x7 or larger. You mount it to a piece of black or white poster board. Again, you don't put anything on the front. You can put all of your information on the back. It needs to be something that you have created yourself. You can enter either The World I See or The World I Imagine, or you can enter both, all right? You can do both of these if you'd like. So that is our first monthly contest. In just a minute, I will tell you how you need to turn those in. We have one more contest this month, and that is the Farm City poster. So for you guys that are in 4th through 6th grade, if you want to participate in the Farm City contest, you will make a poster. If you're in 7th through 12th grade, the Farm City contest is an essay contest. And if you're in 9th through 12th grade, you could also participate in the video contest. So talking to you 4th through 6th graders, if you want to participate in Farm City, you'll create a poster board. So the theme this year is Sweet Grown Alabama. You see that mentioned there a couple times. Sweet Grown Alabama aims to strengthen the connection between farm and fork by helping consumers identify the products that were grown in Alabama. Design a poster that depicts the variety of things grown or experienced on an Alabama farm. So that means that you can draw whatever you want, but it needs to be related to that theme of Sweet Grown Alabama. Sweet Grown Alabama also needs to be written on your poster board. You can see it in bold right there. You need to have that written on your poster board. It goes on a regular piece of poster board. You can see the height requirements listed right there. It needs to be a flat medium, meaning that you can use pen, pencil, crayon, watercolor, ink, marker, any of those things, but you don't want to have 3D, so don't paste pictures to it, don't cut things out and put them on there. You don't want to do that. They're going to be looking for creativity, neatness, lots of color, things like that are what the judges are going to be looking for. This one is judged by the Farmers Federation, so it is not judged at school. When you turn this in, I will come pick them up from school for you, and then I will turn them into the Farmers Federation, and then members of the Farmers Federation will be judging 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place for Marshall County. All right. Those who win 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place will have recognition at a county program, and county prize awards are given. Newsletter. So everything that I just talked about, pig squeal, photography, Farm City poster, all of that information can be found on your newsletter. So your 4-H leaders have these newsletters that they'll be handing out to you. On the front of it, you'll see some pictures. On the back of it, you will see your guidelines for what you need to do if you're going to enter these contests. Make sure you read those. It's always a good idea to read things once or twice to make sure that you know all of the rules. Again, our website is on the front. You see it right there, www.aces.edu/go/Marshall4H. If you are a virtual student, this newsletter was sent out in your email. In-school 4-H leaders. So if you're watching this recording at school right now, you have a 4-H leader there. That is who you will be turning your projects into and who will set your project due date. All right, so that's who's going to decide when you need to turn in photography. On the screen right now, you see all the schools listed, and beside it, you will see who the 4-H leader is for your school. So that is who is going to be telling you when your projects need to be turned in and how. If you are a virtual student who is watching this recording, virtual students, information on how you turn in projects was emailed to you, and you'll be turning those into the 4-H office. Questions. If you have any questions about anything throughout this year, if your parents have questions, they can always reach out to us. They can call our office. The number is on there, or it can be found online, or can be found on our Facebook page. They can reach out to me or to my email. And of course, they can reach out to us on things like Facebook, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that they have. So I hope that this is giving you some ideas of things that you might want to participate in this year. We have some great activities that are coming up that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. So I hope that you will choose to continue to be a part of 4-H, and we can't wait to see what all you guys come up with for this year. Thanks. Bye.